Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and today we are beginning a new campaign in Victoria 3, playing as Spain. This won the Twitter poll, or the Discord poll, in the League of Average Gaming Discord, of which we participate. And we will be playing as Spain. Our goal for this achievement or run is Bourbon For Everyone, starting as Spain, have an average standard of living of at least 20, while remaining a monarchy. We also have set it up to where I can get caretaker if it winds up heading that way. Although I think there's a strong possibility that we will have to lose the monarchy to get the egalitarian society through. I've played a little bit of the egalitarian society offline. I think there's a chance that we're actually going to have to do that. So, not sure if we're going to be able to get that one done or not. The Bourbon For Everyone is the primary achievement on the run, although admittedly there might be the possibility that get that where it can't be heard. There might be a possibility where we can get the Bourbon For Everyone and then change the monarchy, but we'll see. That's the main achievement hopes here. I believe we have greater than 20% literacy, so I don't think we can get reading campaign, even though it seems to always say that we can. Yeah, we have 33% literacy, so we can't get that one. But that is there. So yeah, here we go. Welcome to the egalitarian... Oh, come on. Egalitarian Society player objective. In this objective, you will be given a series of journal entries to complete that will guide you down a path toward an egalitarian society onwards. So, I usually try and look through now and see where we are and where we're going. I've played Spain before, but never quite... not quite... very long with it, so I got some things that I like to do. I don't know if it's the types of things that they usually try and do, but we'll see. We have some reserves here of 1.29 million. I want to spend them before I'm raising taxes or anything, and to do so I would like to get the market working a little bit stronger for us. So we still have here, I like these things. Good with considerable import demand. Here, good potential for export, tobacco, and sugar. These are things that have a low, that we have a bunch of, so they have a low sales price. So if we export them out, that price can go up. These things have high price for us. We need to get them in. So right now we have Cuba, the Philippines, and Spain in place here. So. But primarily what I operate on is here, I will sort by market price here. And I want to make sure that the government goods, especially military goods and staple goods, are the primary ones that I want to try and get down. Because that's what I spend my money on. So I need to try and get, like, opium. We don't have any buy orders. So it doesn't really matter that it's more here. Luxury clothes, I don't care. The rich are doing that. They can spend their money there. The porcelain, the rich are doing that. Luxury furniture, the rich are doing that. They can spend their money. The fact that tools is 47% high, that's a problem. Groceries being 44% high, that's huge. 43% services, that's huge. We want to get some of those down. Paper, clothes, these are things we majorly need to get down. So this is in the new patch, so let's see what we can do here. New import route, there you go. New import route for tools. I typically look at amount and then trying to figure out a productivity and see if we have convoys. We have plenty of convoys available, so we're going to try and get some tools in. And then that lowers the price a little bit, expected, at least. But let's see here. Now tools are expected to go down to 37%. Let's take a look here. Let's get some paper. Here we don't have a ton in the amount category. So I'm going to look at paper for building. We're going to take a look at groceries. Now, the other thing is you can do here is we're minus 41, right? Tools, we're now minus 66. Clothes, minus 405. So that amount there is important there. For paper, we're minus 114. We're not going to get to that by 15ths. Services you cannot trade for. So you have to get that by, I think, the government buildings. We'll figure that one out here. But we might be able to get some groceries in. Now, see, groceries were only 41 down, so this would matter a lot more. Maybe this would be something where you might say, okay, I can spend the £2. You know, it's not going to be a giant deal on that. But you kind of, no. But so let's take a look at clothes here, and let's see. So now we have 37 from the Ottoman market. I think that will work. It's not going to put that big of a dent into it, but it'll be fine. So with that, we have paper, and we have groceries, and we have clothes that we need. I don't think we can do any of those with these. Let's take a look. Textile mills is there. Yeah, I think lathe is a good one. We can take a look also on warfare, though. Authority, imperialism. Trade route. Yeah, I think we're gonna go here with lathe. Have that going. So let's take a look here, and let's take a look at clothes. And show production on the map. They appear to be being produced here. Here are my textile mills. So we could do this, but we don't have silk. Alright. These are the urban centers, so if I go over here to encourage manufacturing, that should help those textile mills right there. We'll see. Oh, I have low government legitimacy. I need to worry about that. Well, the intelligentsia has to be in. For that, the landowners need to be in the government. Can we do this? Okay, so now we have 73%, which isn't 75. I wish I could get to 75, but okay. I think that this young queen is going to be here a while, so I'm going to go over to intelligentsia. I'm going to bolster that. 542 left. I have liquor. Taxes on grains. No, I don't think that's good. We could tax tobacco. It's going to be a lot more than luxury clothes. Let's go ahead and do that. 442 left, so that'll work. I'm aware that we can't suppress this. That we're going to have to pass laws here soon, so and the landowners will be against us. But right now they're powerful, so we'll leave them in. And yeah, 442 probably will just leave it for now. It'll be okay. So now let's go over to our buildings. We know we need to produce things, so we're just going to look for that. And just Valencia. So let's go ahead and make 3 for now. And they have textile mills there too, so I'm going to promote the manufacturing industry here too. And then let's take a look. Grain was something, right? Where's that? Being produced in our country? In our market? Nowhere. Well, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at our declared interests. And I have an interest here, and I have an interest here. For now, we're going to leave that there. I do think I've got 304 authority, though, so let us try to get some more grain in if we're not producing any. Look at that, 2,300. How much do I actually need? 832. So I don't want to do that. Too many convoys, but I can do British and Russian. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to leave that there. Okay. The last thing is that I'm going to start a diplomatic play. Hopefully. And go for this here. We might face the Dutch East Indies. Is that okay? I think it's going to be okay. There's no war goals I can add. Right, so. Oh, I can sway Portugal to join me. Even though they're wanting to join over here. Alright. Oh, hey, I've got battalions in reserve. I need to deal with that. Where are my generals in reserve? 2 in Iberia. Alright, well, I'm going to promote the ones that I have. And then that just leaves 5. I think I'm going to get a 3rd general now. I don't want the landowners, so we're going to get the rural folk guy. And that'll be okay. Alright. We're not going to mobilize anyone quite yet, because we have a lot of money to be worrying about. We also need to get Navy. Where's our Admiral? Catholic... Ooh, Intelligentsia. He's an alcoholic, but that's okay. We're going to promote him so that he's just controlling all of them. We want those as many boats as we possibly can on that. Alright. So, there we go. We're going to go level 5, and we have 21,000 because of the buildings, but that is okay. Basically here, I want the entirety of... Okay. Sorry about that. So our final thing here are the journal entries. For the Egalitarian Society, we have encouraged liberal thought. The intelligentsia have to be powerful, but they need to be in the government and bolstered, which they are. But those things just have to get powerful. And then we have to ban the slaves. That's the first thing here. I'm also looking at established university. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I do like that we have unpinned journal entries here. That's good, although that might get a lot. Alright, so Portugal needs a favor. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that. Not entirely certain that I would like to do that. Also, trying to figure out who I want to be friends with. I guess I'm going to improve relations here, and I'm going to declare a rivalry with the Ottomans. Oh, iron. Oh, that's because of the it's because of the thing here. All right, Portugal. Oh, call-in obligation. Okay. Oh, Denmark is rivaling us. Denmark is America. All right. All right, so the Dutch East Indies did join against us. So they have a bunch of subjects that we could try to get, or we could conquer a state. I'm basically looking at this as kind of like reclaiming the empire. Kind of, that's an outside goal that I have, is just reclaim the empire. So I don't really care about that, but I am going to add some war reps for the Dutch East Indies, and I think at this point I'm going to call in the obligation from Portugal. Oh, I could get Britain to join. What for? Make puppet of the Netherlands. The Netherlands have sided with them. Oh! They're up here. This has become quite the battle. I can't even add Netherlands. Because I don't have an interest there. Not sure how much I want to give Great Britain that kind of power. That said, don't like this, but I'm going to have to wind up having to mobilize most of my forces. I'm going to actually promote this guy up, because I only have 30 boats, so I need this down. We're going to send him to the front line over here. Otherwise, Portugal, you need to deal with your own lands. Yeah, I don't want to give Britain that kind of power. An obligation or something, sure, but not puppet. I genuinely thought this was just going to be a nice, easy, simple war, but no. That's not going to happen. Of course, it might cost us less to just do the war reps that they're asking for. Yes, we have an unhealthy economy. Thank you. I noticed. Hopefully they get there in time. I really don't think they're going to. 54 days. They've moved their troops. That will help us get there in time. I don't think they're going to back down. To arms. Actually, I should have checked this. What do I have? Okay. We are going to naval invade Holland. With Boldermo. As we are present, please tell me we're winning this battle. We're only at 29 offense. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Four days, 3 days. Somehow we're winning this Navy fight. Really, we should not have won that Navy fight. But okay. Don't know if we're going to be able to win this, though. Or they're not going to have anyone home. That's possible too. Okay. Well, that worked. All right, so he's standing by at Iberia. Okay. We're going to start a naval invasion over here then, I think. And for peace, I want it all. Not really sure why they're not participating. But war support in both of these countries is going very far down. So, that's good. They're preparing for a naval invasion. They're not idle. That should be changed. That should be changed. There's been a couple of changes in the things. The morale is harder to gain for the new battles. So these 6, you can see their morale is pretty low. So they're going to start low. So that even though we have fewer men, they're going to suffer a lot more right there. But this is a thing. we're gonna have to just do this way. Now we're losing money. We're into credit, but the war's almost over with the main people. All right, we've all right, that's it. The Dutch East Indies were still a subject. So, there we go. War over. War is over. Alright, let's go ahead and raise some taxes, even though that'll cut a bit on that. And then I'm going to do the little secret I have, which is I'm going to lower this, and you can see we are now making money. Now, if I ever have to go to war, I've got to build that back up. But that's the equivalent of lowering army maintenance here. So let's take a look at laws that we can legitimately do. Suppressed interest groups here. Suppression ability is determined by a free speech law. Suppressing interest groups costs authority. Yeah. Alright, so I just kind of generally look down here and see what I can do. Dedicated police force versus local police force. This admittedly puts the landowners in power. So changing it to dedicated police force, probably not a terrible concept. Alright. Autocracy to oligarchy. No, oligarchy to autocracy. Don't need that. We want professional army. I want that. Interventionism is fine. So we have legacy slavery, which gives the landowners some power. So slavery ban would be difficult to pass right now. However, if we moved to debt slavery, they would lose 25% of their political power. It's moving in the right direction. That's not a terrible concept. That's not a terrible concept. We could also move to landed voting. Although, admittedly, I don't think this is what would get rid of stuff here for... I don't think that's what would get rid of the monarchy. I think we're okay with that. This has almost no one opposed to it. I think, let's do this first. I'm going to switch over to landed voting. We have some states in turmoil, that's fine. I don't think we can currently... yeah, let's get rid of those. We're going to keep this one going. I don't think we can currently... oh, I don't know what I'm looking for now. There's a projected change coming up. No, elections. So it's going. I don't think we currently have elections. That will make us elections. And that would reshape our political sphere as we go along. That's where I was going with that. So that will work. But I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Sorry for that brain fart there at the end, but I've been talking about the gaming. And we're going to get to the end of the technology in 1 more week. Or 7 more weeks. There we go. We're going to pick a new technology, which I think we're going to go to the other one we were planning on trying to do, which is get more authority. But I've been talking about gaming, and I'll see you next time.